Ever stared at a giant pile of bills and thought, there's gotta be a better way? Yeah, same. Maybe you're a freelancer who just landed a huge project, or perhaps you're finally selling that car you've been meaning to get rid of. Whatever the reason, you need to move some serious cash, and Ally Bank is sitting there in your online banking portal, beckoning. But how much can you actually transfer out? Can it handle that big windfall, or are you stuck waiting for multiple transactions to clear? Let's dive in and find out exactly how much money you can transfer from Ally Bank. Building context, 0:15 to 1 o'clock. Ally Bank is known for its online-focused, high-interest savings accounts. They don't have physical branches, but their digital platform makes managing your money a breeze. They also tend to offer some pretty competitive rates, which is why so many people flock to them. But there's a flip side to that convenience. Sometimes online banks can have stricter transfer limits compared to traditional brick-and-mortar institutions. So, before you get carried away moving mountains of cash, let's get down to brass tacks and see what Ally Bank's transfer limits are all about. Transfer types, ACH versus wires, 1 to 145. There are two main ways to transfer money out of Ally Bank, ACH transfers and wire transfers. ACH, Automated Clearinghouse, transfers are the slow and steady workhorses of the money-moving world. They're free, but they can take a few business days to clear. Perfect for that paycheck deposit or regular bill pay, but not ideal if you're in a hurry. Wire transfers, on the other hand, are the Ferraris of the money transfer world. They're super fast, with funds typically available within the same or next business day. But that speed comes at a cost. Ally Bank charges a fee for wire transfers, usually around $30 per transfer. So, if you need to get money to someone immediately, a wire transfer is the way to go, but be prepared to pay a little extra. Ally Bank transfer limits, the breakdown, 145 to 315. Alright, now for the nitty-gritty. How much can you actually transfer out of Ally Bank? Well, it depends on the type of transfer you choose. Here's the breakdown. ACH transfers, Ally Bank imposes limits on the total amount you can transfer out of your account via ACH transfers over a rolling 24-hour period. These limits are tiered, so the more established your account is, the higher your limit will be. Here's a general guideline. New accounts, less than 90 days old, $2,500 daily limit, $5,000 monthly limit. Established accounts, over 90 days old, $25,000 daily limit, $100,000 monthly limit. Wire transfers, Ally Bank's wire transfer limits are a bit more straightforward. You can send up to $250,000 per wire transfer, with a maximum of $1 million per day. However, keep in mind that these are just standard limits. If you need to transfer a larger amount, you can contact Ally Bank directly to see if they can accommodate your request. Important considerations, 3:15 to 4 o'clock. Here are a few things to keep in mind when transferring money out of Ally Bank. Verification. For security reasons, Ally Bank may require additional verification for large transfers, especially if it's to a new payee or account. This might involve a phone call or additional security questions. Business accounts. If you have a business account with Ally Bank, the transfer limits may be different. It's always best to check with Ally Bank directly to confirm their specific business account transfer limits. Alternatives and pro tips, 4 to 445. Let's say you need to move a larger amount than Ally Bank's limits allow. Here are a couple of options. Split up the transfer. If you have some wiggle room with timing, you can simply split the transfer into multiple transactions over a few days. Not ideal, but it works in a pinch. External bill pay. Ally Bank allows you to set up external bill payments directly.